So if you're feeling a wee bit paralysed right now, you're stuck, you can't get moving today, I'm sharing with you 5 tips, 5 things that I do. Won't take more than 5 minutes. Hope that'll be helpful for you, so let's dive in. Diane in Denmark here, a quick check-in with you today. I thought it was kind of important to check in with you. I know a lot of you get these kind of feelings like I do. At the moment I'm going through grief, maybe you've got a case of the blahs, but these are 5 things that I do. It only takes a few minutes, maybe 5-6 minutes, but they help me to get back on track. So if you're looking for where to start today, listen in. And I'm not talking about where to start with keeping the house clean and tidy or how to organize your week. That I cover, that I have a plan for that, and that's okay. That's part of the Flylady system that I teach. So if you want those videos, it's all in my Flylady refresher course. But I'm talking about those days where I'm kind of I kind of zone out, paralysed in the chair, and I just can't move forward. That's what I'm talking about today. So anyway, the first thing that I usually do is I do some kind of task. I get something started. Now for me, that's usually putting on a lol, an LOL, a load of laundry, something that just makes me feel like I'm being productive, I'm doing something. Maybe for you, that could be making the bed, getting the dishwasher going, or doing some dishes, but just something that makes me feel like, okay, things are moving forward. I've got a little win, I'm doing something. And the next thing that I'll do after that is usually I'll grab a glass of water, because I know quite often when we get kind of dehydrated, that's when we feel lethargic, we're tired, a bit down in the dumps. And actually I've got it set up because I know that now, that I'm much better about drinking water, because I've got reminders, little nudges. I've set them up on my phone, which goes to my watch and reminds me once an hour to drink. So keep drinking the water. And usually I will be in here, you know, grabbing a glass of water. And the next thing that I do is I do a 1-minute PUPA. Now, PUPA, if you don't follow me with the Flylady system yet, PUPA stands for pick up and put away. And usually I'll do it in the kitchen, and it's just picking up and putting away things for 1 minute. And I find it really, you know, clearing off that kind of visual clutter really helps clear the mental clutter in my head. You may want to do that in the living room or in your bedroom, just anywhere just wherever you are. And then on the emotional side of things, and I just want to say here, if like me, you're going through a period of grief or case of the blahs, it's really important to lean into the self-care, and I'm very good at that. Reading some pages of a book while I eat my lunch or before I go to bed, and being very aware of eating well, drinking enough, making sure to get my exercise in. But on the emotional side of things, I find it really helpful, if I'm just even sitting in the chair, is to reach out to friends or my kids. And I don't usually phone, because I don't like making phone calls. I did that all my professional life, was always on the phone. So I prefer to text, but I'll just send a message out, and I'm not looking for a reply, but just sending a message out to somebody else, it really lifts my spirits, and it lifts their spirits as well. And usually you'll get a reply, and that just gives you that little kind of emotional support. And then I think we're up to number 5 now. And then I've got a little extra one for you from my bestie, Eric in America. You've probably heard me saying this before, but you're just going to take a pen, paper, pencil, and just do a brain dump, classic brain dump. Get everything out of your head. You don't need to do any of it. We're just getting out of our heads. That is it. I'm not asking you to do anything else. When you're in a better place, you can go check out my Getting Things Done combined with Flylady series. That'll show you how to move forward from that. But we're just getting out of our heads, onto paper. That is it. So those are the 5 things, and as I said, they only take like 5 minutes, but just they help me to get moving. And if I'm having a really difficult time of actually physically getting moving off the chair, my bestie Erica from America, she gave me this tip, and I don't know where she heard it, but you just sit there and count down like, you know, like you're about to launch a rocket. Count down from 5. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, are you ready? 1, lift off. Okay, there we go. And I know it's a silly thing, but honestly, it's really helped for me to get up and moving. So anyway, do you have some little rituals or a little tip? What do you feel that helps you really to get moving on those days where it's tough? And as I said, if this has become a pattern for you, if it's really difficult for you a lot of the time, please seek help. Okay, these are just some small tips that I use on the days that's difficult for me. But all in all, it's good. And one thing that really keeps me moving is a good playlist and putting my cordless headphones while I go through my day. I will be back with a decluttering video very soon. And a wee reminder, it's the Get Organised Virtual Summit next week. Woohoo! The biggest organising event of the year. I'm doing a talk again this year. My class is on how to organise your day, plan your day when no 2 days are alike. Top of the hour system, the Flylady top of the hour system. I've got a free ticket for you. They'll put a link down below. See you there for that. But before then, I will see you with a decluttering video. Anyway, on with your day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the get going, get organised hygge be with you. And I shall see you very soon with a rah, rah, rah. Okay, bye for now.